Hello everyone and welcome back to the Chariot series, myself, Critical Rocket, and here we are with the second Rifleman video, the 6X. It was an experimental design made alongside the 8D with an attempt of creating a more effective anti-aircraft platform. The Rifleman had always originally been set as a kind of anti-aircraft mech, but in practice I think pretty much any mech could fulfill that role on tabletop. In universe, the idea was supposed to be these things could spray their AC-5 fire into the air at incoming aircraft and possibly large lasers and strike them down. This one swaps it out with two LB-10s instead of AC-5s and has a pair of ER mediums and two ER smalls to deal with infantry. As such, it's quite an effective little fighter actually. LBs are a highly effective weapon in MechWarrior Online, and the ER lasers are not too hot because you don't have a lot of them, and you do a fair amount of damage. So I do quite enjoy this model. Like right from the bat, I'd say if you haven't tried it, give it a go. It's, there's not been much that hasn't been done with the Rifleman, really. There's a rotary model, there's AC-10s instead, there's all-energy versions. The LB-10 version, I think, is the only one that's really been left off the table, and you can build it here, again, with the Hero DB. I don't know if you can do it with the... Oh, you can, yes, you can with the 3N. So you can build it on that chassis as well if you want. So, the 6X doesn't really have much else going beyond that. As an experimental model, it most likely didn't enter any kind of full mass production, and Hebe also decided to join us for this one. Hey Hebe, shut up! So, yeah. God, I lost train of thought now because of the bleeding cat. So, yeah. I've always really enjoyed the Rifleman, and there was another version. I thought originally I was going to build the 8X, which was a model that was basically 2 ER PPCs and 4 ER mediums, but the location of the ER mediums prevented that from happening, unfortunately, so I couldn't build it. So that was a shame, because I thought like, oh, we're going to have like this like super hot Rifleman, but there aren't any that have 6 energy hardpoints in the right places. So I was kind of surprised by that, because I was pretty sure there were, but unless I've just completely mistaken it and blindsided it, I don't believe there are. And this match, Jesus, this was quick. This went through fast. The enemy team, classic mining collective. If you take the center with a majority of your team, you've pretty much got the whole thing locked down. And what happens to the team that doesn't take the center? Well, you get the people who stall on the ramp, and then you get the people who try to go round, and you split the team, and one of those two little groups get torn up, and that's it. Right? Pretty much the match is over. It's classic. It's almost like a HPG scenario. If you take the platform, you generally have the best base of fire and the best area for cover even. So yeah, this works the same kind of on mining collective, and it's just classic, just what happened here. Just yeah, as long as the heavies and assaults get up to that top platform first, and they can take the initial kind of brunt, yeah, it's over in very, very short space of time. And yeah, it's good map, good match, and hence the reason why it was in the glorious domination at the beginning instead. Which I don't think we've had a glorious domination for a while. I was getting fucked up at the end. They were definitely trying to kill me right at the beginning there. Well, sorry, right at the end there. That's why I was hiding behind a Thunderbolt. So it comes after me. You can shoot Thunderbolt. So yeah, that was that. That was the Rifleman. Great mech. You haven't tried it, give it a go. Even if you know, not for these builds, just the Rifleman in general. It is a really fun 60-tonner. Much better than the Jaeger mech in my opinion. So until then, I'll see you next week for some clan stuff. We're going to have a look at the linebackers. So until then, see you next time. Bye.